I'm black, like the darkest night, 𝓫𝓵𝓪𝓬𝓴.
Chosen by the Black Mother of God. It drinks the poison of the blackness until the chaos is empty. Now all the blackness is inside one heart. So now the white is black. The light is to be found in less obvious places. Hello friends, I'm welcoming you at my channel LiterMort. My name is Nadezhda Bugaeva, I'm specialist of Russian and English languages and of literary criticism. I'm also a teacher. I'm going on with my studies of Vive's neo-noir. It's Vive studies, we can call it. And one of the most important topics today is the black and the white in Vive's neo-noir. We know that the word black, the color name black, is mentioned not once in the neo-noir. It's the most frequently used color name. What about the white? It's mentioned never, not even once. Can we say that white doesn't exist in Vive's realm of tears? Let's see. Traditionally, black and white are opposed, right? The black is the one of the night, the mystery, while the white is sacredness and purity. What can be black for Vive? Night is black. The Hegel deep is black. Hell is black. Another world of Vive's is black. The deep is black. Noir itself is black. The darkness, the dark. The moonlight is black. Vive also mentions blacklight mandala and monochrome, which also consists of black, while white is not mentioned. The light is mentioned very often. And so we can see a row, the night, the dusk, the shadow and shade, and finally the light. Two axes do really exist, just white is not mentioned. Why? The white, the sacredness, the so-called purity, has profaned itself. The angelic whiteness is not so sacred as it wants to seem, as it wants to appear. The angels are not white, pure-hearted. They're actually rather envious. The whiteness is no more white, right? Which is why the light, the whiteness of the light, is to be found somewhere else, in less obvious places. What else is black for Vive? The pit is black. What is the pit?
Oh man, that's big.
It's big.
It's a symbol from Edgar Allan Poe's The Pit and the Pendulum, a very famous horror story. After Poe, Vive repeats many symbols connected with the blackness and the black itself. The tall candles sank into nothingness. Their flames went out utterly. Echolocate your love, right? The blackness of darkness supervened. The blackness of darkness. So Poe characterizes the darkness with the blackness, like 2 times blacker. And finally, then silence and stillness. Night were the universe. Night is the universe, as in the neo-noir, where night is eternal. So, isn't it Poe's night? Poe says, the blackness of eternal night encompassed me. All was blackness and vacancy. And finally, showing how the blackness affects a person, how the lack of light can negatively affect one heart. Poe adds, so potent is the effect of total darkness upon one. At the same time, the color red is also mentioned in the pit and the pendulum. Red are the eyes of the rats surrounding the poor character. Red eyes of rats, glaring, wild, bold and ravenous. Death, any death, but that of the pit. So red is fiery for Poe, and the pit is the abyss, right, from the neo-noir.
Ooh, wow. Can't even see the light anymore.
Fiery is the neon color, the red glowing, just without heat, unlike the real fire. So neon, coming from Greek neos, young, is a young fire. So young that it doesn't have any heat. It's a new kind of fire. In our young years, probably a long time before, we used to have real fire, hot, warm, warming us up, but no more. There comes time for new sources of light, which is neon, giving light but without heat. Last time we asked ourselves a question: is black completely negative? Does it symbolize only death for VV? And the answer is no, not completely. Black is larger than only death. The blackness is a symbol of mastery over the world. The black dominates all other colors. The black devours other colors and destroys them. All the colors get devoured by the black. All the names and forms get lost in it. We ask ourselves one more question: is light devoured by the black? Similarly so. But the black is also symbol of the vastness of the universe, of the cosmos, of the eternity of time. And in the black, the essence of being is found. The universe is black, symbolically trodden on our way in total blackness. Aren't we doing it just in the universe, in cosmos, on our little planet of green and blue, trodden in the eternal blackness? Love for Vivi is not only a word, L-O-V-E, it's also goddess of love, Venus. And as Venus is mother of love, such is Madonna, the mother of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is love. Madonna is his mother, mother of love. There is a very specific culture of depicting Madonna black in France.
There are numerous black Madonnas in Europe and elsewhere.
Noir, the name of black, used by VV, is a French word. Also French is the black image of Mother of God. It is said that the poets are the chosen ones, chosen by the black Mother of God. So the question is Vivi's love goddess black? Is she noir?
Well, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire at your desire.
Belonging to the underworld, being hidden from the light, not to be destroyed, to be safe. The Mother of God, Madonna, not to be killed again, not to be profaned, finally devours the darkness, or maybe gets the poison of the blackness in herself. But finally, the darkness of the place where she is hidden from the evil ones becomes her color, so she becomes black. The blackness of the black Mother of God symbolizes her masterhood over this blackness. She conquers the blackness. It means symbolically, to conquer the blackness of the eternal night, you have to accept the blackness. It can't be done elsewise, only this way. So what about the white? That white, which is never mentioned by Vivi in the neo-noir. The white is a synonym of the light. White is light. Is it a synonym of light for Vivi?
I'm black like the darkest night. B-L-A-C-K.
It's said that the white is a symbol of evocation of the fullness of being, of light, and of sanctity. That sanctity, which, as you remember, is profaned. The sanctity which has to leave the realm of the light and descend into the underworld, just to be safe. It is no more safe in the light of the heavens. Heavens are profaned. So consequently, the light descends into the underworld, and there they devour the blackness. They get the poison of the blackness in themselves, and they become the master of the blackness. The blackness is sometimes called the unbeing, the chaos. When someone takes mastery over the blackness, it means they conquer the chaos itself. It is chaotic while you're afraid of this blackness. So the black can be defeated only once you enter the darkness. If you're afraid to trespass, to make a step into the blackness, it will never be defeated. But Vivi in the 𝓱𝓮𝓻𝓽 is actually trotting his way through the eternal blackness, eternal darkness. What does it mean? If it's eternal, does it mean that it can be never completely defeated? Or maybe, rather, it's a fight which has no end? The answer can actually be this. The way to the light lies through the darkness. Light cannot be found without entering the darkness. What about Vivi? Can light be found for him?
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, it will shine like the sun. This little light of mine, let us shine, let us shine, let us shine.
In ancient times, in many countries of the world, including Slavonic countries, which you know do border with Finland, the white used to be the funeral color. Is the white an only color for the funeral ritual? Not exactly. The colors white, red and blue are the funeral colors, not the black. So we have kind of an opposition, right? We expect the black to be the funeral death color. It is not. The white, the red and the blue are the funeral colors, while the black symbolizes the light. You remember? The light gets into the darkness. It drinks the poison of the blackness until the chaos is empty. Now all the blackness is inside one heart, big enough to get all the blackness, to drink it dry. So now the white is black.
The absence of visible light, BLACK, like shadows. I'm black.
It's the color of life, and it is opposed to the white, the red and the blue. So you see, there is no need to mention white. Black is new white. What else is also white? We do know that light in Finnish language is Valo, the family name of the creator of the 𝓱𝓮𝓻𝓽, Ville Valo, VV. So his family name has some light in it. He is the light, since it's his family name.
Who are you? It cannot be.
The light belongs to him, and such as the black, it also belongs to him. He is the master of light as well as the blackness. Well, dear friends, I've come to a quite logical conclusion that the true meaning of the 𝓱𝓮𝓻𝓽 and all the many meanings which are there, put there by Vivi, cannot be completely comprehended without getting deeper into his Finnish culture, the Finnish culture of his. Since Vivi is Finnish, the true way to his heart lies through the Finnish national folklore, the Kalevala. And we are getting closer and closer to that beautiful piece of folklore. Of course, many of us have read it in childhood. So did I, so did many of us. All the colors which Vivi mentions, they are found in Kalevala. So Meet you in the next video, getting deeper into Kali Valo.